You reach into your pocket for your keys, but you feel nothing. A sudden wave of panic rushes through you.
Your heart beats a little faster, and you start searching everywhere, feeling completely helpless.
Losing something valuable is stressful, but asking for help can make us feel vulnerable or embarrassed.
Today, we want to talk about how to ask for help calmly and clearly when something goes missing.
Welcome back to our podcast. This is a calm space for intermediate English learners at the B1 and B2 levels.
Here, you can listen to natural English, reflect on everyday experiences, and build your confidence step by step.
We will learn practical vocabulary, practice useful expressions, and guide you through shadowing exercises to improve your speaking rhythm.
By the end of today's episode, you will know exactly what to say when you need assistance in a lost and found situation.
Picture a quiet train station late in the afternoon. The soft hum of people rushing home fills the air.
You sit down on a bench with a warm cup of coffee, feeling relaxed after a long journey.
Then you stand up to walk to your platform, and you suddenly realize your small black bag is not on your shoulder.
That feeling of shock is something almost everyone has experienced at least once in life.
The problem is that when we panic, our English can freeze up, making it hard to explain what happened.
That is why knowing simple, practical language in advance can give us peace of mind.
In my experience, the hardest part is not the lost object itself, but the feeling of being totally unprepared.
I can relate to that. Last year, I left my umbrella on a bus, and I hesitated to ask the driver because I felt silly.
That is so common. We often hesitate because we do not want to bother other people.
But the truth is, most staff members in public places are actually happy to help if we ask politely.
That brings us to our first useful expression, to misplace something. It means to lose something temporarily because you forgot where you put it.
It sounds a bit softer than saying lost. For example, I think I've misplaced my train ticket.
Another helpful phrase is to trace your steps, which means to walk back through the places you recently visited.
Right. Before asking for help, it often helps to trace your steps in your mind to remember where you last saw the item.
Here is today's golden sentence. Asking for help when you lose something turns panic into practical action.
Let's look at what it means.
This sentence reminds us that seeking support helps us regain control when we feel overwhelmed by a lost item.
It moves our focus away from worry and directs our energy toward finding a solution.
Now, let's practice this sentence together in our first guided shadowing section.
Listen first.
Asking for help when you lose something turns panic into practical action.
Now, repeat the first part after Laura.
Asking for help when you lose something
Good. Now let's add the second part.
turns panic into practical action.
Excellent. Now say the whole sentence naturally with Laura.
Asking for help when you lose something turns panic into practical action.
Great job. Keep that idea in your mind whenever you feel overwhelmed in a difficult moment.
Now, let's listen to a realistic scenario between a traveler and an information desk officer at a train station.
I will play the role of the traveler, and Laura will play the station officer.
Hello there. How can I help you today?
Excuse me. I think I have lost my backpack. I was sitting near platform 4 about 10 minutes ago.
I see. Don't worry. Could you describe the backpack for me?
Yes, it is a dark blue canvas bag with 2 side pockets and a small silver zipper on the front.
Okay. Dark blue canvas with side pockets. Does it contain any items with your name on them?
Yes, my laptop case inside has my name card attached to it.
Perfect. Let me check our lost property system to see if anyone has handed it in.
Thank you so much for your help. I really appreciate it.
That was a clear and effective interaction. Notice how Thomas stayed calm and provided specific details.
Yes, describing the item clearly makes a big difference for the person trying to assist you.
Let me ask you a question. Have you ever lost something valuable while traveling?
Take a moment to think. What would your answer be?
You could say, yes, I once left my phone in a taxi, but fortunately, the driver returned it to me.
Let's discuss some of the useful vocabulary words from our conversation today.
Our first word is canvas. It is a strong, heavy cloth used for making bags, shoes, and tents.
For example, she bought a durable canvas bag for her daily shopping trips.
Next, we have the phrase to hand in. This phrasal verb means to give something to an authority or staff member.
like when someone finds a lost wallet on the street and hands it in at the local police station.
Another great term is lost property. This refers to the place or department where lost items are kept.
You might see a sign at an airport or station that says Lost Property Office.
We also use the word attached. It means joined or connected to something else.
For instance, make sure your luggage tag is securely attached to your suitcase.
Lastly, consider the word describe. To describe means to say what someone or something is like.
If you lose an item, you need to describe its color, size, and any special features.
Now it is time for our second guided shadowing practice, using a short exchange from our scenario.
You will take the role of the person asking for help, and I will read the officer's lines.
First, listen to the short exchange.
Could you describe the backpack for me?
It is a dark blue canvas bag with 2 side pockets.
Let's practice line by line. Repeat after Laura.
It is a dark blue canvas bag
Now repeat the next part.
with 2 side pockets.
Now say the entire line together with Laura.
It is a dark blue canvas bag with 2 side pockets.
Very well done. Speaking clearly with simple details helps people assist you much faster.
Here is another question for you to consider. How do you usually feel when you cannot find your personal belongings?
Think about your own experience. You can answer in 1 or 2 simple sentences.
A good answer might be, I usually feel quite anxious at first, but I try to take a deep breath and search carefully.
That is a very natural response. Accepting our feelings helps us handle the situation much better.
Here is one practical takeaway for you today. Keep a small digital photo of your important belongings on your phone.
If you ever lose your bag or wallet, showing a picture to staff can instantly overcome language barriers.
That is such a simple and practical step that anyone can prepare in advance.
Today, we have explored how to handle lost items with calm and clear English communication.
We learned our golden sentence. Asking for help when you lose something turns panic into practical action.
Let's repeat that golden sentence together one last time.
Asking for help when you lose something turns panic into practical action.
We also reviewed key expressions like to trace your steps, to hand in, and lost property.
We saw how giving specific details helps staff members located in lost property departments give us support.
Remember that making mistakes or losing things is a human experience that happens to everyone.
Asking for help is not a sign of weakness. It is a smart way to solve a problem calmly.
Thank you so much for spending this peaceful time with us today to practice your English.
Regular practice will build your confidence, one conversation at a time.
Before we say goodbye, we have one final question for you to answer today.
What is one item you always check for before leaving your house? Leave your answer in the comments below.